Hello everyone. In this video, I bring you the topic the reasons for Iran and Israel hostilities. The hostility between these two countries is one of the defining strategic rivalries in the Middle East. Yet the relationship was not always hostile. In fact, for many years, Iran and Israel maintained quiet cooperation. Understanding how this relationship changed helps explain many of the tensions that shape Middle Eastern geopolitics today. During early decades after Israel was created in 1948, Iran and Israel maintained relatively friendly relations. Iran at that time was ruled by Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, whose government maintained close ties with Western countries. Because both Iran and Israel were concerned about the influence of certain Arab nationalist movements in the region, they cooperated in areas such as trade, intelligence sharing, and economic projects. This relationship shape changed dramatically in 1979. The 1979 Iranian Revolution. In 1979, the Iranian Revolution overthrew Shah and established the Islamic Republic of Iran under Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini. The new leadership adopted a new different ideological position in international affairs. The government cut diplomatic relations with Israel and declared strong opposition to Israeli state. From that point onwards, hostility towards Israel became a central element of Iran's foreign policy. This transformed this transformation marked the beginning of the modern era, Iran-Israel rivalry. One reason for continuing tension lies in the ideological differences. Iran defines itself as an Islamic republic governed by a political system rooted in religious authority. Israel, by contrast, is a Jewish state with a different political and social structure. These differences have influenced how two countries perceive each other in regional politics. In Iranian political discourse, Israel is often portrayed as part of a broader Western influence in Middle East, while Israel views Iran's rhetoric and policies as threatening to its security. Another major factor is the Palestinian issue. Iran strongly supports Palestinian political movement and often presents itself as a defender of Palestinian rights. Israel, on the other hand, views several of the groups supported by Iran as security threats. For example, Iran has provided political and logistical support to organizations such as Hezbollah in Lebanon and other regional groups that oppose Israel. These relationships have turned the rivalry between Iran and Israel into broader regional confrontation. The main rivalry is also shaped by competition for influence across the Middle East. Iran has sought to expand its strategic presence through alliances and partnerships in countries such as Syria, Lebanon, and Iraq. Israel views this expanding network of Iranian influence near its border as potential security risk. As a result, tensions between these two countries often appear in conflicts involving other actors across the region. In many cases, the confrontation occurs indirectly through what analysts call proxy conflicts. Another major issue is Iran's nuclear and missile program. Israel has repeatedly expressed concern that a nuclear capable Iran could threaten its security. For this reason, Israeli leaders have opposed the expansion of Iran's nuclear capabilities and have supported international efforts aimed at limiting nuclear development. These concerns have contributed to cyber operations, intelligence activities, and military tensions between the two countries over past 2 decades. Unlike many conflicts, Iran and Israel do not share a border and rarely fight direct large scale wars against each other. Instead, their rivalry often unfolds through indirect competition across the wider Middle East, including military operations, cyber activity, intelligence operations, and alliances with regional partners. Because of this, analysts sometimes describe the relationship as a long distance strategic rivalry. The conflict between Iran and Israel did not emerge suddenly. It developed gradually through political change, ideological differences, regional competition, and security concerns. The Iranian Revolution of 1979 transformed a previously cooperated relationship into one of the strategic hostility. Since then, issues such as regional influence, support for opposing groups, and concerns about nuclear capabilities have sustained the rivalry. Understanding these factors help explain why tensions between Iran and Israel continue to influence the wider geopolitical landscape of the Middle East. So that was our content about the hostility between Iran and Israel. We are going to get you more developments on this issue. Thank you for tuning in with us. Have a great day.